Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about the G.I. Joe Classified Retro Carded Scarlett. So this is now our second Scarlett, because I know the first one had a color variant, slightly different stuff on it. But now we have something that is more centric to people who remember her from the comics and the TV show in that retro carded outfit. Sorry, that retro outfit. Now, I gotta say I like her a lot, and I have a few of them. This one, and this is the first one I got, so that's why I'm going by it, because I've done all the photos and stuff. This one has a slight leg problem, whereas this one does not. So I just want to say that this one does, but it's not an ongoing issue. Only one of them had it. But this one has the joints worn in a lot better. That's why I decided to review it. So we actually have a lot of nice movement. I feel like once we get a deeper crunch and the swivel down here, nice, like the Marvel Legends Black Widow, I feel like we are going to perfect these figures. But I really like this. I feel like it captures that classic style, that Larry Hama, that Herb Trimp stuff. So here we are, hitting a T-pose with no issue. I would have liked a gauntlet swivel, but I'm cool with the way Paul Harding did it. As you can see, we are double jointed. We do have a beautiful butterfly joint, back and forth. We can rotate our torso very well. And we have excellent range on the head sculpt, where it can look down and up, and the lower ball joint on the neck, the lower ball joint on the neck moves as well. So you actually have a nice bit of range. As far as the legs, like I said, mine protrude out a little due to this, but we do have a leg drop down, which allows you to move our legs up. I love that our bows and the holder for the bows has a tab to connect it so it doesn't get loose, but more importantly, it doesn't hinder or restrict any movement. We have a thigh swivel here. We have a beautiful double joint, and we have a boot swivel as well. For some reason though, my joints are tight on both of them, so just be careful when you're doing the ankle hinge, because it can be really tight. I do suggest you heat it up several times just to make sure you know what you're getting into. But like I said, posing her up should not be an issue whatsoever. It's one of those you should be able to just jump in really fine and nicely and get a nice handle on it. Oop. Until I do something like that where I pop a leg off on camera because I've been talking. Wow, Buttermilk's hair is everywhere. So I'm gonna have to keep him off the desk. But yeah, she should be able to pose up with little to no issues. But again, I might have worn mine out. But as you can see here, even with, despite the issues, she can get down into a nice 3/4 stance and pose up very beautifully. I love this for her. Looks really nice. Now, as far as the accessories, I feel like we got something really nice here. We have the functional bow holder, which actually holds them as well. And I love the idea of this. So it actually holds them. You can just keep them nice and held in there. It's attached really well here with that tab there. Right? Then we will also get the classic Joe backpack. Get an assault rifle. Magazine is removable. You can tab it in the back of the backpack for storage reasons. Then we will get the classic Joe rifle. I forgot what this is called, but this is actually like a real rifle. And I love that in the show it's shot red and blue lasers. Always hilarious. We will get a handgun as well. Make sure I have the right one. We will get a handgun. Then, most importantly, we will get the bolt action bow. Mine keeps falling apart because I've dropped it a few times and Buttermilk's gotten to it. You will also get what I feel like is a grappling hook bow. Grappling hook arrow. And you can attach it right on top. You can attach all of them right on top if you want to show them kind of shooting off. I've dropped it, so I look crazy right now. But yeah. Also, we will get two types of ponytail. I left it in, but it actually is an accessory. We will get the flowing curly one, and we will get a more normal one when you're in like a neutral stance. Oh, by the way, you will also get a combat knife, which is unsheathable. Yeah, only thing that could have made this even better was an alternative sculpt, but I'm kind of happy with what we got, man. It came out really nice. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take the time to get some Joes and some Cobra people together so we can do a size comparison. So let's get to it. So, like a butthead, I forgot to talk about the closed fists, which are a big deal. We're adding in these few new accessories, and I got to talk about it in the Duke video too when I get around to that. But I did forget to talk about her closed fist. Didn't want you to, you would have said something. So, try to cover my bases here. Hey guys, now we're going to get into the size comparison. First thing we'll do is compare to the other G.I. Joe Scarletts, right? So here we are with movie Scarlett. And then here we are with our first classified Scarlett from way back when. Face looks way more paler. I like the color on the new one. I feel like she's a little bit more too pale, but I did like this body back then. I just wish that it was double jointed. We just didn't get that with it. So yeah. Now we're gonna compare her to G.I. Joe's Zorana. Right? Zorana's a little bit taller, but I like the fact that all the characters are indeed different heights. I really do like that. Next, we're going to mix it up. Non-classified. Here we are with Action Force Pandora. She's actually bigger as well, too. But I like that you can mix and match it up. Again, she could be a MMA fighter. She could be a beastly hunter. You don't know. Like, have some fun with your stuff. So, and she's falling because my uneven table, which reminds me, I finally going to work on that. I'm going to wait till I get back from Hong Kong to do that. So, yeah. Back on the Joe side, here we are with a few characters. Here we are with a Cobra Valkyrie, as well as a G.I. Joe Clutch. No, not Clutch. Is it Clutch? Yeah, Clutch. Clutch Kung Fan. So here we are. Next up, we have Retro Duke and a Crimson Viper. Do. And again, I love that they're all different heights. I love it. Not every character needs to be the same height. That's not how the real world works, right? Next up, here we are with an Action Force Kit Bash based off the Slaughter Body and a Cobra Officer. Yeah, here we go. I love this. Next up is your main man Snake Eyes, also retro carded. Just to make sure I chose the retro carded one because I know the original Ninja one is a little smaller. So here we are with the retro carded one. Let's make sure he's lined up perfectly so you guys can see. Next up is going to be my main man Mezco Ichigo. Yes, Buttermilk. He crying because he want to go out. We're gonna go out right after this, buddy. Here we are with Ichigo. And then next we compare it to an SH Figure Arts. Here's SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Geats. I'm coming, Buttermilk, I promise. So here we are with Geats. So you can see what we're getting into. Then we can compare it to my main man, 50 grand, Gork the Orc. I love saying that, Gork the Orc, right? He's Gork, the Golden Orc. So if you want to get into like your interdimensional stuff, trying different things, here you are with this as well. So yeah, I've really been enjoying the line. I'm glad some changes have been made, but also I'm a little worried about the whole leg thing. It was only on one of mine, but I'm hoping that's not a consistent issue. So just be on the lookout for it. And always, thank you guys for coming through, watching the videos, enjoying the photos, cheering me on. You guys are the best, and I appreciate that. So as always, please be good to yourself, be good to others. Please be good, do good. Drink your water, guys. Later. Oh, and cameo. Hi, Buttermilk.